insert curse word. No, I won't.
Got that on recording.
Yes!
Nice.
Yes! I left the recordings in the oven! Yes.
So, hi everyone. Back for the next chapter of Shattered Wilds.
The last of
Unfortunately-
2020!
Okay, first of all, hallelujah to that. Goodbye to this year. I'm so ready to move on.
in here.
I
Anyway.
would say how I'm really feeling, but then Josh would have to do like this very, very, very long bleeping noise.
I mean, Raymond exists, so it's not like setting a standard.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's not talk about 2021 like it's gonna be all sunshine and roses. It's like, let's wait until at least about halfway into the year before we start tempting fate.
Well, at least it's going to be better than what we had.
Don't
I mean,
jinx it!
but Tempting Fate is so much fun!
This is
We've
Dungeons and
reached the
Dragons. You do
lowest
not
of
tempt
the
fate.
low. The only way to go is up.
But I want to jump on the monkey bars of fate.
It's like
Why do you
2021
wanna
is staring
jump
over
on-
your shoulder right now saying, is that a challenge?
No!
Bring it!
Dogi, why?
Don't jinx
Why do you
it!
always have to be a little ball of spite?
I live because of spite. Of course I'm gonna be spiteful!
To be fair, Ellie, he's your son.
Oh! Hey, okay, Jasper, throwing you a cyber mic.
Drop it.
I can't counter that. That was... Joey, it's not often you get me, but that was good.
That reminded me of Team 4 starts. Did you just talk out your A? Well, to be fair, Vegeta, you are part of my DNA. Ooh, that is the closest thing you've done to damage since I got in here. That totally had that energy.
Okay, anyway, just so the audience knows, unfortunately, Aramau is sick today, so she's not going to be in this session, but she's with us in spirit, and Mama Pan is always watching.
Yay!
Yeah, it's just
And they wouldn't let me do the hand puppet.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate reality of D&D. Sometimes people can't make it, and
Also,
it's never an easy decision. You have to either you either play without a player and they feel like they feel left out, or you play. Or you delay the session further, and the player still feels bad because it's ruining everyone else, because they feel like they're ruining everyone else's fun. It's a lose-lose situation for the person who can't make it.
So, no matter what, just gotta pull the trigger one way or another.
Yep.
So, I think that's enough preamble, and I think it's time to get this. Oh no, stomach, don't start with me. We're not nervous now. Stop it. Insert curse
More
word.
preamble!
Insert curse word.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get started.
Hear anything? Oh, there we go.
In the last chapter, the party learned that even with Hawkguard out of the picture, it will take a long while for Belgate's larger ships to become operational again. So Torrin suggested they make their way to Aldcoast, the only other large port city in the area. The party received a hero's welcome at Fake and were told that they could now reside there for free as a thanks for all they had done. After a quick meal, the party made their way south to Aldcoast, which they found had been destroyed by the backlash of Fey magic from a Karn spell, and all of its citizens mutated. Most people had lost their minds in a similar fashion to the cultists, but the party met a handful of people who had not. The warrior woman Saya, the scholar Layra, and Iris's young cousin Ira. Simon relayed the events that had led to Aldcoast's state of affairs, and after being interrupted by some blight monster, the party returned to the ruins of the cult lair. only to discover that the creatures were being called forth by Iris through the still open portal. Fortunately, they were able to close the portal and save Iris, reuniting her with her young cousin, and seemingly help Simon come to grips with the events that had occurred. And it is here that our story continues.
Oh, we're back to this stuff again.
And
yeah,
it's
we're starting
animated.
here.
It is animated.
Yep,
Yeah, that's
been
cool.
updating.
We found the Little Mermaid bubbles.
Hmm.
Disney
Y'all
facts
want
if
me
you,
to-
for any Disney fanatics.
Do y'all want me to narrate the session, or do you
Yeah.
want to just keep on making color commentary?
Sorry.
Okay, just one thing. Flippin' bubbles! Okay.
The Hoopla suddenly finds herself contracting a case of scale rot. Anyway, Simon, you know where you are by now.
Yep.
And it doesn't. It feels familiar. It feels old hat by now. And okay.
Oh.
And you see a familiar shape approaching you.
Simon's looking at it. He takes a deep breath, and he swims closer.
You should be able to move your token.
Unfortunately, not able to.
Hold on, I can fix that. There you go.
All right. He's just gonna swim right up to it.
The shape starts swimming around you. It seems like it's evaluating you very closely. You still can't make out what it is. But whatever it is, it's not hostile at all.
Simon's going to try and communicate with it. It's like Simon takes another breath and says, "Who are you?"
The creature looks at you for a moment. You see what looks like a mouth open up, but you can't quite make out anything the first time it does. Are you going to do anything else?
Simon is going to be very frustrated that that didn't work. He's going to...
The creature comes a little closer to you. And
blood, truth, Tarnia, our minds will.
that's all you can hear before you wake up.
Simon wakes up and he just sits back in bed. Well, that was not what I expected. He just kind of rubs his eyes and he sees Ira next to him.
Ira's like kneeling next to the bed, and she's like asleep. And you see what looks like illusory butterflies just flitting all around her.
Yeah. Simon's gonna look at the butterflies, That's... And he's gonna kind of step around. He's gonna try and step around her without rousing her, see if anything changes.
Unfortunately, because of how beat up the house is, you step on a creaky floorboard.
Okay.
and you wake her up immediately, and the butterflies disappear.
Oh, Simon.
Hello. I'm assuming that how long have you been there?
I don't know.
Her cheeks are a little bit pink, and she's fidgeting a little, and avoiding looking straight at you.
You know, it's very rude to, be in someone's room. Never mind. It's where's all right. Where's Thorny?
Everyone else except Miss Panne is outside.
In the next room, you hear what sounds like scrubbing, and you hear very irritated mutters.
Simon peeks over, sees Panne.
And she is scrubbing at what looks like the last stain on the floor, and you realize there aren't any other stains anywhere else on the floor that were there before.
Not lighting the powder in that cannon.
Hey, Simon?
Yes.
What's that on your pants?
Pardon?
It says big boy pants on your butt.
Simon takes a very deep breath.
Panne conveniently finishes up her scrubbing and heads out the door.
Simon just runs out after her. Homestead!
Simon? Did I see something wrong? Wait!
Brilliant!
Simon's looking between everyone. All right, I promise I will not be mad. Homestead did this, and is it permanent?
Ira actually comes up behind you, and like an innocent kid will, she pokes at your butt and is like,
It looks like it's embroidery.
One sec. We'll be right back. One moment.
Yeah, Simon immediately just jumps up, like, ah!
But Ira looks at you with the most innocent expression possible.
Dude, where can I get pants like that?
Iris looks over from where she was with Hyacinth. Everything okay over here, pretty boy? She kind of splashes across this water here and makes her way over. Something wrong?
Yeah, Simon's face is just beet red. I woke up on the wrong side of the hammock. I'll just say that. Nothing. It's just okay.
Somebody stitched big boy pants on his butt.
Oh, really now?
Yes, and apparently... and then Simon sits down and kneels to Ira. Ira? It is not good to touch other people's butts.
Oh, I didn't even think about. Oh, I'm sorry.
I forgive you. It is not. You didn't do anything. You didn't do anything wrong. Just please don't do it again.
Yeah, we'll do that. It gets worse when you get older.
Shut!
Iris, you hear a snicker as Iris very quickly starts scooting away.
All right. It's like Simon, with a very forced grin, showing his pointy teeth, he gently pats Ira on the head, and moves over to the party.
I'm really sorry.
I said I forgive you.
She kind of scoots her way over to Saya. It is alright, young one. Everybody makes mistakes.
Alright. Is anyone else going to do something to me?
Was that a tempt?
That was not an invitation, Hoopla!
I'm serious, dude. Hook me up with some trowel like that.
I can always stitch you a pair if you would like.
I wouldn't say no.
Okay. Ronan, you notice that Utu is looking at you? And doesn't seem as hostile as she normally is.
Oh boy. She's not giving me that look that says she wants to chew me up. Should I be worried?
She takes a step closer and just kinda reaches one leg out to you.
She's accepting me.
Are we one member down?
Two. I see neither Raymond nor not Master Fenix. Your little white-clad friend said he was going to be in the cult ruins. Said something about wanting to look something up. I didn't really ask. I was too busy asking Hyacinth to teach me how to project these damn things. And she holds up one of her arms, and some of the thorns actually manage to disappear into her arm, but not all of them.
You're doing well for your first lesson. It takes a while. You don't learn it in a day or two. It took me 50 years before I learned how to do it properly.
50 years? Oh, mercy. I hope it doesn't take me that long.
Well, I'm afraid I don't know very many tree hybrids. And we tend to live longer than normal Fae do.
This will make it a sight harder to give Simon any noogies.
Simon takes a step back. No.
This is not Simon's morning.
All right, if it's all right with everyone else, I'm going to bed and I'm trying this morning again.
Meanwhile, Hoopla is trying to restrain a giggle because she sees a joke with Iris and Hi. And she's restraining from saying it.
Hyacinth looks down and just raises an eyebrow.
Just let it out.
Are you sure?
have spent a good amount of time with Ronan, so I'm used to quite a bit, so go ahead.
Good job on trying to work on not being such a prick!
Hyacinth looks at Hoopla. Then you see just the shadow of a smile, and she gives a slow clap.
That was actually very good.
It was not bad at all. Wonder what your friends doing down there. No.
What is this? What is that? This is about some minor magical trick.
Simon is making the embroidery on his butt the same color as his actual trousers.
It is too late. You will forever be remembered as the big boy.
I mean, this is the first time I've seen some creative use the spell. Well done.
Now all we need is the unity of Big Boy and Big Strong.
Anyway, Fenix and Leyron have gathered whatever surviving books and papers from around the cult ruins there are and brought them all to this one room. And there's actually a surprising number that survived, considering not all things considered. I think that's everything.
I sure hope so. If I missed even one, I am going to be upset.
So, what exactly is it you're wanting to look for?
Well, I am not a spellcrafter, but I was hoping I'd find something about the current ritual. If we can figure out what that was and how it was made, maybe we can reverse engineer it.
And send all this magic back to the Feywild.
Exactly. If it can be made in one way, it should be able to do it another way too.
Or
so at least I've understood.
That's not a bad thought. Well, let's start reading.
On it.
Okay, so you two are reading for a while, and while you're reading, you probably shouldn't have put books that close to lava.
Does Phoenix notice that?
You smell burning.
What? Phoenix looks up. Then looks back on the book. Then he looks back up on the smoking papers on Panic. No! And reaches his hand to try and stop that. And hold on.
Yeah. What? And you put out the fire.
Suddenly it's frozen.
And Leyron's staring. You just said you're not a spellcaster.
Alright, so the papers are frozen, but so is pretty much Phoenix. Who slowly turns to look at his hand. Turns his hand around to take a better look at it. And he's been quiet this whole time. And I probably need to move my mic closer so you can hear the sound he suddenly makes.
Mr. Fenix?
That's a new one.
Why don't we go back upstairs? This is, yes,
Oh.
let's go upstairs.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. What the heck is going on? Okay, I'm good, I'm cool. Calm down. Can you give me a second? Just
Of course.
yeah, Phoenix is gonna take a couple of seconds just to take a few first. Okay. I'm calm. I am calm. Let's go.
So I'm just gonna. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm gonna travel y'all back upstairs. Oh, come on, computer, please. Work with me. Okay, so the two of you come out. We have something interesting.
You didn't change the map.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
There we go.
It disconnected me from the server, sorry.
It's fine.
So, why are you doing this to me, computer?
I just realized I was muted the whole time. I was like, but it changed. Huzzah.
Yeah.
So, we've just had an interesting development.
Phoenix is very still. He is very, 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 very still.
Hoopla jumps off Bata to paw at his feet.
Is there something wrong?
Maybe.
Where's Simon? He seemed like he knew the most about what's happened with all this magic and everything.
On that note, Simon walks out with a very blank and neutral expression. He says, "Good morning, Ara. How are you?"
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone, and how are we all doing?
Simon? Something's wrong with Phoenix.
You see Simon's eye twitch a little. One day.
Iris just looks over at Simon. Come on, pretty boy. With everything that's going on, you really expect to hit the reset button and everything will be fine?
A man can dream. Don't judge me. I just have hope, all right?
I am judging you very harshly. Yes, focus. Simon, you said that what has happened to us was caused by the expulsion of Fey magic, correct?
Well, it's not a hard conclusion to make.
So, do you know of any delayed reactions?
I mean, some people did get affected faster than others. It took a full day for my transformation to manifest. When we met Akarn, he hadn't had any transformations as far as I could see. It seems that, well, he looks towards Iris. Well, your transformation.
I don't remember how long it took because, well, a lot of it's blurry for me. But after I shielded you.
All right. And then Simon's looking around at Ronan, Bata, Panne, and Hyacinth. I doubt that it would have a delayed reaction on someone who's already Fey. I mean, unless Fenix is not Fey, and then he just kind of stops himself.
Not Master Fenix. Are you?
And then Simon just kind of covers his mouth and says, "Uh-oh."
No, I just needed a little bit of space. Then he points at the water.
When could you do that?
Since 10 minutes ago.
I suppose this has never happened to you before.
No. Only magic I've ever had is going through the walls and this. And you saw him use a corrupting touch on the runes. So you all get to see the black energy crackling in his hands. These are the only 2 spells they're not even spells, they're just innate magic I have. Those are the only 2 things I've ever had, and that is new.
Alright, well then, I can only think of 2 things. Is that either the first theory is correct, and this is just a delayed reaction because you're not Fey, or something else happened.
Out of character, did anybody else hear that whispering?
I did.
I'm hearing it.
Huh? What's
DM,
that sound?
can I roll investigation to see where the noise is coming from?
Feel free.
I think that's perception.
Yeah.
By the way, out of character,
Okay, that's much better.
I was gonna say, out of character, my browser volume isn't really that high for some reason. What did it say?
It's whispering Phoenix's name.
No, it's not.
It sounds like Phoenix's name.
It's just whispers. I can't understand the whispers.
Oh, like unintelligible whispering.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't
okay.
make it out either.
Okay, thank you.
Simon looks over at Hyacinth. I thought that was just the wind.
The sound is coming from Phoenix's hip, where the sword is resting.
Phoenix, how long have you had that sword?
You were there when I showed it, weren't you?
Yes, but for how long have you had it? Because I'm assuming this whispering and this magic did not appear before that sword did.
Okay, how long was it when we found a whispering giant white
It's been
flower?
like 2 days.
2 days? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he suddenly realizes he takes the sword and chucks it away somewhere over here. Nope!
Hey!
Nope!
Whoop!
Hyacinth
The
looks
sword.
over at Panne.
Is there a way you can tell what kind of magic it has?
Give me a moment. I gotta pop out her. This is weird being Panne. Okay.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a negative, Captain.
That's gonna go
We
to
need Raymond.
Okay, you guys see Utu come scurrying over, and she seems like she's trying to reach for the sword.
Maybe
What is it?
maybe you shouldn't. Maybe it's good advice to not touch swords that whisper creepily.
Come back to us, little dudette. Our chakras were finally connecting.
Okay, once Phoenix gets close to the sword again,
Fenix, step away. It seems to be attracted to you. It seems that every time you are near it, that's when the whispering happens.
Is this another ghost thing?
I don't.
Hey.
Whatever it is, it seems interested in you. Because all it will do is respond to you.
Hey, let me take a look at that thing. Bring it here, Ira.
Okay.
We're all back together.
DM,
Yes.
permission to roll a perception check on Simon's new insignia.
What?
The stitching!
Oh, you don't need to. The bold lettering is pretty much invisible because of the recoloring.
In that case, dude, what happened to your new signature?
He glares at Ronan. What new signature? I just woke up this morning.
He's being in denial. It's adorable.
Okay, y'all. Iris just nat 20'd.
Yay!
Oh.
Oh!
Ooh.
I wish I'd
boy.
known that was happening. I would have made it public. Okay. She looks at the sword. Hey, Spooky. Where did you say you got this?
2 days ago, I started hearing weird whispering. Went outside, found a giant white glowing flower in middle of nowhere, and it was there.
And you just took the sword. You just took the sword, did you?
There was this weird pull. Couldn't exactly fight it.
Oh, this sword is pure magic. It almost feels like it's alive.
And it's
Oh.
chosen you, dude.
Iris offers the sword to Fenix. If it hasn't hurt you till now, I think it's pretty safe to say it's not gonna hurt you. If it was going to, I think you'd already be dead.
Yeah, Phoenix takes the sword and just like holds it for a second. It's like, well, at least
Once
somebody
you
wants
ha-
me.
Once you have the sword in your hand, you feel a kind of a chill go through your arm, but it doesn't feel like painful or discomforting. It just kind of feels like it's supposed to be in your hand.
Alright.
Just be careful with that thing, dude. Hang on to it too long and it might start being your precious.
Oh, please, I already have a moonstone for that.
It's like Simon looks over towards Ronan. I'm assuming that's some sort of a bardic reference I'm not getting.
Not sure where it came from either, dude. It just came to me and the timing just felt right.
Fourth wall? What fourth wall?
What is that?
I was trying to be subtle for once.
Oh no, dude, it was funny.
Especially because since we actually watched that on Christmas.
Nice.
Aww.
Aw.
Just watched it with the fam. Anywho.
Panne starts looking around. Alright, so not Master Fenix is here, but has anyone seen not Master Raymond?
Not lately, dude, but Utu's been surprisingly gentle. It's like our chakras are finally connecting.
Utu kinda starts wandering, and she turns her head down this path, but doesn't seem like she wants to go any further. Then she looks at the rest of you, and then looks down that way again.
Okay, team friendship and murder. Go!
Right. Dagnabbit. Oops! Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, Raymond, you over here?
Yeah. You see, now, you hear Raymond, and he's kind of hidden. It seems like it's coming from the top of the tree. You kind of can't see him from where you are.
Bata, can you toss me?
1 sec.
I'm gonna get it right!
Before you get... you guys, Raymond answered you. He's
No, that
perfectly
I accidentally clicked that. That was an accident.
Yeah, and Fenix just wants to get up where Raymond is.
So, if you wanna, like, I mean...
It's a strength check, right?
Yeah?
Okay, strength check. Yeet.
You don't quite toss him, but you do kind of lift him up, and Fenix, if roll dexterity for me, please.
Okay, just a second. No, normal. Where are you, Dex? Dex.
Okay, Bata kind of stumbles a little, but while he's lifting you up, but your reflexes are fast enough that you manage to grab a branch before either of you fall.
Okay, just gonna end up over here. Hey, Raymond!
What's up, Spooky?
What are you doing up here?
Chillin'. Thinking.
Really couldn't have chosen a better word for that. The gang is asking for you. Wanna come down?
Raymond just kind of looks up at the top of the trees. I've been to this town before, you know. Just once or twice. It's a pretty decent place. I prefer Bellgate, but it's a nice place to come and hang out sometimes. Now look what's happened to it.
Yeah, Phoenix is taking a better look around. Well... Okay, Phoenix, how did you comfort the people again?
Hoopla pokes her head out of the hood. Yeah, Hoopla pokes her head out from Phoenix's hood and looks at Raymond. You know, it could have been worse. Could have been on fire.
It was on fire.
Okay.
Places.
Raymond... Okay, Raymond turns to look at you, Hoopla, and there's like... His eyes look like they've lost a few stars, and they're turning a little bit orange. That is a very bad death glare.
Oh. I'm just saying, it's not completely destroyed, and it could be
Phoenix
rebuilt.
closes Hoopla's mouth. Hoopla, I know you're trying to help, but sometimes you choose the wrong words. Phoenix thinks for a second. He's like, "Say, what do you do when a gun of yours breaks?"
I take it apart and I fix it.
Right. What do you do to a town if it breaks?
Clean up and rebuild. I know that all coast can be rebuilt. It's just so damn angry about why this happened to begin with. This is what he left Bellgate for. This is what he caused by turning away from...
Raymond, I am going to tell you something I had to learn the hard way. You cannot take responsibility of someone else's actions or mistakes.
I'm not. I blame him for this.
Then why are you moping in a tree instead of being down there and helping us? Come on.
The anger in his eyes kind of fades a little, and he looks down and seems like he's become very sad. You know the downside to this sort of senses that I have? I hear and smell a lot more than most people do. There's still people around that haven't gotten the medicine yet. I can hear them. They're crying in pain.
Well, then we have to find them.
Akarn did this.
Yes, Akarn did this, and it's our job to fix it, and we can't fix anything if we're up here. So come on. Fenix actually reaches out and takes hold of Ray's face with both of his hands and just lifts it so that Ray is looking at Fenix. Come on. We're going down, and we're going to start fixing things instead of sitting here and being angry. We can be emotional, angry messes when we don't have any energy left to help anymore. But right now, we have better things to waste our energy on. So come on.
Yeah, Hoopla tries to support Faze by, yeah, put that anchor to some use. Be constructive with it. Well, not destroy, but constructive, yeah.
Raymond stares at the both of you, and he quietly takes Fenix's hands off his face, and he just like, and he reaches around and grabs the cloak from where it was sitting on a nearby branch and puts it on. All right, let's get some stuff done.
Attaboy. Now, how do I get back down from here?
Yeah, you're on your own. Hoopla flies out.
Wow! Wow!
She can't carry him down.
Bata looks around, then checks his muscles for a minute and says, Fenix, I can do this.
Alright, I'm trusting you. Fenix jumps down.
Big strong, big strong!
Big strong, big strong!
Wait, so strength check, right?
Nah. When you're catching, that since under these circumstances, I'll just let that be what it is. It's not actually that far of a drop.
Okay.
Yeah, Fenix is just light as a bird, so
yeah,
he breaks bones easily.
And Ray just kind of swings down a couple of branches and climbs down.
Is that what we call a flex?
Yes.
I think so.
Flex back, Fenix. You can do it.
I think I flexed enough when I did that somersault over a gap.
I mean, yes, but come on. Flex, 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 flex.
What's the matter, Spooky? You scared?
Oh, you know what? Time
Phoenix
to
is
pedestrians.
amazing. He is never scared.
Phoenix goes ghosty. Slides down the tree. It's like...
Ray smirks at you. Was that so hard?
Shush. And he just walks off into the building.
Yeah.
Utu comes scurrying over and climbs onto Ray's shoulder. Okay,
Alright, so now that we're mostly together, where's our next move?
Okay. I'm gonna call this the Old Coast Quartet. They come on over and Saya, Iris looks at you, Simon. We can handle things around here, especially with Ira. She knows She knows the back streets of this town like the back of her hand. And if Leiron's smart, we can easily make more of that herbal remedy that Panne and Hyacinth came up with.
All right. You sure you'll be okay?
Hey, pretty boy. When have you ever known me not to be okay? Don't answer that. But, come over here a moment, Simon.
All right. What, am I in trouble or something?
You're not in trouble, I promise.
Hoopla whispers to Bata real quick. I think he's in trouble.
Yeah, when they don't tell you why, then you're in trouble.
How are we planning to get back to Belgate? We can't exactly go back on the Lionheart like this. Blackcliff, not Belgate. Sorry.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm keeping my options open. I'm going to be looking for some. I'm going to be looking around for any ships that I could possibly procure a favor for. Might have to. It's he looks over at Ira. Sorry, what?
I mean, they're kind of. They might be a little beat up right now, but these ships down in the harbor, that's a shipwright. I know where a lot of ships are.
Really?
All right, I forgot about that. With the people in town out of sorts, You know, I think I've got a project to work on while you're away.
Oh. Well, that kind of solved itself. Thank you. It's a. Well, can't wait. It's how long do you think that's gonna take?
If we want a ship that's strong enough to get us all the way across the ocean, it's probably gonna take me a little while. But if we can find some more hands around town that don't need to be put to sleep, that would make it go faster. So.
And that they actually have hands.
True.
I'm sorry, was that too dark?
Ira comes over and holds them up.
I can help. I've got hands, and like I said, that's a shipwright. I can help. I can help fix any of the ships.
Simon smiles and pats her on the head. Thank you. You're a good girl.
You know, I'm not as young as I look.
How old is she?
Iris leans over.
He leans down and gives a smile. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have treated you like a baby. You're such a big grown up, and you can help Iris.
Ira glares at you, and she kicks you in the knee.
Stupid!
You kind of deserved that, you know.
I wasn't fully dishonest.
Wow, Joey.
Yeah, I love you, Joey. Never change.
Awesome.
Alright. So.
Is this just abuse? Is this the day, just the abuse Simon day?
Because, well, I feel like we've crushed his soul enough. Now it's his body's turn. Anyway. No, so Iris, pats Simon on the shoulder. Whatever you got to do around here, I'd suggest you get to it.
Yes. I don't know what, Alright, well, I was going to ask that...
What?
Sorry, I was just thinking about... home. I got distracted a little. Hey, Iris, you haven't had any strange dreams, have you?
Do you mean G-rated dreams or what? Because now that you know the truth, I can be a little more honest.
Simon stands back. No.
Don't ask questions, you don't want the attitude, pretty boy.
Maybe third time's a charm.
Iris just kind of doubles over laughing.